Okay, we have y is equal to 13 plus e to the power t times ln of t. So this is the given function, and you can see here on this function we have a product of 13 plus e to the power t and ln t. So which rule do we apply to find the derivative of y with respect to x or the y prime? Use the product rule, right? And what is product rule? The product rule is if we have f g times g, right? So the derivative will be, write down f as it is, multiply by g prime plus f prime times g, right? So let's assume this is our f, this is our g. So if that is the case, let me write that down here. So f is equal to 13 plus e to the power t, right? And then g is equal to ln of t. So on the formula, since we also need to find f prime and g prime, so let's try to find then f prime first. So f prime is equal to the derivative of 13 plus e to the power t. So let's first find the derivative of the 13, which is 0, right? Okay, plus, and what is the derivative of e to the power t? The derivative of e to the power t with respect to t will be just e to the power t. So in that case, f prime is just e to the power t. In a similar way, let's try to find g prime, which is just the derivative of ln t. And what is the derivative of ln t? When you differentiate ln of t with respect to t, we have a formula which is the derivative of ln of t is 1 over t. So we have f, right, g, f prime, g prime, and those are the only thing we need to use this formula. So let's apply that formula. Okay, so on the formula we have f, so let's write down what is f. F is 13 plus e to the power t, right? On the formula now we have times g prime, and g prime is 1 over t, right? And we have plus here, so let's write that down. Now we have f prime. What is f prime? E to the power t, so let's write that down, times what is, now on the formula we have g. What is g? ln of t. So we have all the necessary information, we have plugged that in the rule, and then we have figured out the derivative. But if you want to rewrite this in the alternative form, if we multiply 13 plus e to the power t times 1 over t, what do we get? We get 13 plus e to the power t divided by t plus e to the power t times ln of t. Okay, this is how you can write down, or if you want to write down on some other alternative, you could also write down this as 13 plus e to the power t. If you take the lowest common denominator, which is t on this case, so on the denominator we'll have t, on the numerator we'll have 13 plus e to the power t plus t times e to the power t times ln of t. And this is the derivative of the given function.